Okay, I thought I should explain. I actually did go to Kansas with my father about 2 years ago. He was obedient to the Lord, and he has served him well, believe me. While I was there, the forefathers of the whole wide world came, which was ironic because I thought I needed to go to Kansas because my forefathers, my father lived there, and my dad's dad, and my uncles, and everybody. So I thought, well, God told me the forefathers of that council of men would find out the truth, wouldn't die, wouldn't be any trouble, and I'd be okay. So I went to Kansas. Well, little did I realize he was talking about Pope Francis, the Arch Cardinal of the world, Bishop Kimmy from Wichita, Kansas, the Archdiocese of Kansas and Georgia, the Archbishop of Georgia. Now, the ones that came to me in Kansas were Pope Francis, the Arch Cardinal of the whole wide world, Bishop Kimmy, and then the Archdiocese came again by himself. So when they came to me, something that was shared, I was raised up 7 times within 10 days by the Lord with all of them. God shared with me, the Arch Cardinal shared with me as it was supposed to be kept secret between me and him. It was sacred that he was Pope Francis's child that the Lord created for him to have and love as his very own. That nobody else in the world knew that except for God and of course Pope Francis and himself. Well, he shared with me because I was his child. Well, then the men of authority that were around me and others tried to use it to share it with others, thinking that they would think I was being disrespectful, which I wasn't trying to be. I wasn't doing it at all. Men of authority were doing it. But the Arch Cardinal had told me then that if I shared, to always hold my head up high and to be proud of who I was. So that's what I did. I shared it, and I'm proud of who I am, and I'm thankful. So that's how I know that. I have been through 15 states. I've walked across cities, even counties. I've shaken hands and sharing. The Lord told me I'd always serve him by always sharing to stop transgressing against him, stop disobeying by passing judgment and punishment, and the blessing is tenfold. I also always share about vitamin B and how it's used to represent all illegal drugs. And it's used by physicians to maintain good health, and it's used by every member of military when at war, and it's used by all that God called them to serve him since the beginning of the world, and the beliefs you become stronger spiritually in our Father's congregation. I always share the biometric computer program, and I don't just believe, I know, because God said his children would be obedient. They'll take this off his children. It's dangerous to us. It's dangerous to him. And I'll always serve him. He said, by healing his children, the blind shall see, the deaf shall hear, and those who cannot walk shall walk. And I'll always serve him by finding his missing children in the world whenever he calls on me to do so. I've done that several times already. It's a blessing no matter what. I always serve him by sharing of a serious crime or of a serious storm, and I always serve him by taking care of his churches and his children in the world. Their needs shall not only be met, they shall have plentiful. This is all the Lord has said, all of this. And he said that I'll share more later with all of y'all. I love you all so much. Please help me continue to share with others. Share these videos with others so that we can make sure that this technology is taken off his children, so that God, most of all, God cried when I walked with him as he showed me his golden oar, and it didn't reach from hand to hand. And if you want to show God you love him and still love each other, and I hope you will help me share with others. God bless you. Bye.